this is a common mistake teams make in terms of just holding on to their guys too long. I mean, this isn't a Portland specific problem. This is every team has done this with guys. We love our guy too much. We never trade him. We never sell high. We waited a year too long, and now Evan Fournier goes for 2 second-round picks, right? Whereas, like, if you traded him a year or two earlier, maybe you get a first-round pick for. Like, it's those are the mistakes teams make all the time, and I think this is one of those things. And it wouldn't shock me, Seth, if Inertia wins on this, and they don't trade Dame until maybe they wait for a long time and go into that. But like I think it would be a mistake for them. And I think the important lesson should be Utah last year. Right. And like, clearing the way, moving Donovan Mitchell and clearing the way for all those young guys to just go play and not have to deal with this all training camp matters. And listen, I've had people push back and say, oh, Scoot's not going to be a good player now because of this. It's not the point. You're delaying it. You're delaying the opportunities and things like that. And now he's got to deal with training camp. How's your relationship with you and Dame? Do you guys talk about this? What's this and that? What do you think? It drives these dudes nuts. It's a distraction. It doesn't need to be. And I think that would be a mistake. And it's going to be Dame. Whatever Dame says something, they're going to go running to Chauncey with it. They're going to go running to Scoot with it. Going to go running to whoever else is talking. Dame said this. What do you feel? Like, that's just a distraction. They're creating the issue there in that sense. And like everybody talks about Daryl Morey holding Ben Simmons. That was an entirely different scenario. And the reason why was the trade he had to make had to keep Joel Embiid happy. The trade Joe Cronin has to make right now is just, hey, let's just make sure we have assets and let's clear the way for guys.
To bring it full circle, who is he? Who is that trade? Who does he need to make happy with that trade? and there's like, like people like that. One of the dumber talking points about this as well. Like, Scoot and Shaden Sharp are going to see how they like. Okay, you've got 5 years till that matters, and memories are short. So that's not like you can put like aside from like extreme levels of skullduggery, you can put that aside. So really, the audience for this is largely like ownership, but. That's sort of the Mario Brothers question block again. And so like, how do you answer that question if you don't know who to ask?
Yeah.
Which
we know
brings
when
me back
Scoot's
to why
trade request is coming. It's a year after he signs his last Supermax, just like everybody else. Like this is the system.
This is exactly what we've been expecting.
Yeah.
For how long have we talked about guys are going to sign the Supermax and then demand a trade almost immediately after they sign? Like this is more of a problem. People who are upset about this is an NBA issue. They created this with the Supermax and all that stuff and things that go with it. And I think that's part of the issues that we've been expecting this shit for a long time. And we've been expecting a Dame trade for 2 years now.